Hi guys, welcome back to our sensory and tactile arts and crafts week. We've made some good things so far. Today I have a 2-ingredient Play-Doh that we can make. This one is not food safe or really edible or mouth safe. But if that is a concern you have, there are lots of other recipes online for quick and easy Play-Dohs like salt doughs or things like that that are made of entirely kitchen ingredients and edible ingredients. And while they may not taste the best if ingested, and they may not sit the best in someone's stomach, if something being taste safe, mouth safe is something you have a concern about, I recommend using all kitchen ingredients like a salt and flour dough type of situation or a cinnamon applesauce dough. There's lots of them online. I will try to remember to link down below. If I don't, just give me a shout out and I will let you guys know those recipes. But this one is easy, and it's 2 ingredients with the optional food coloring as always. It is cornstarch, which I already have in a bowl here pre-measured out, and it is hair conditioner. You can use any hair conditioner you have, it doesn't matter. It can even be, if it's something you're going out to get craft supplies for, you can even pick up like really cheap hair conditioner. It doesn't have to be your good stuff. So this is a 1/2 cup of cornstarch. I measured that out. So again, the ratio is 2 to 1. So we used a 1/2 cup of cornstarch. We're going to have that. So about 1/4 cup of the hair conditioner. And then you just add the food dye as you go and you mix. So once again, I am going to be mixing a bit with my spoon to start, just to cut down on the mess with my hands and operating the technology it takes to film these videos. But I really encourage you, in order to get the most sensory and tactile experience out of this, to mix with your hands. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to scoop the hair conditioner into the metal bowl. I'm going to avoid making really, really loud sounds with my metal bowl because I know that's not the most enticing thing when you're trying to watch a video. And I'm just gonna start mixing them together. And this is, obviously, my hair conditioner is white with the white cornstarch, so you know, it really is going to require some food dye if you're looking for a color. And just like that, you're just gonna have to get in there. The spoon is a good idea, or was a good idea on my part, but it's just not going to really end up working out. And this should be silky smooth, kind of light and fluffy, and it will just start to kind of mush together. And so you're just looking for ways, or you're looking for the clumps of the conditioner to absorb up all that cornstarch. You can keep this batch pretty much kind of going as long as you might need to by adding more hair conditioner, and obviously more food coloring as you would like. I think I might add some food coloring now myself. Already done a blue craft and a green craft. I think today we're gonna do red, and maybe if I have another craft, I'll try and see if the yellow will work. Careful with the food dye. This might be an adult's responsibility during this craft, since it can stain And I always recommend when we add food dye into things that the adult does the initial mixing. I'm going to go back to my spoon to do the initial mixing, as the initial mixing is where the food dye is most likely to really, really stain your hands. And you just don't want to end up with stained hands. So right now my stuff's looking a little bit pepperminty. The blue and green from previous colors is obviously oozing out, so maybe I'll end up with a little bit more of like a purpley Play-Doh. And you just bring it together like so. You'll end up with a fully mixed, once it's fully mixed in, and mine's not, but you'll end up with something kind of resembling this fluffy Play-Doh. Mine probably needs a little bit more hair conditioner. So again, you just keep going, as the Italian grandmothers say, quanto basta, the right amount. Whatever makes the right consistency we're looking for is the correct amount, but the measurements are a good place to start. So there you go. It's a little dry and flaky, so I would maybe add a little bit more hair conditioner to this one, but this is your Play-Doh, and the food dye is still kind of mixing in. So there you go. You might even be able to get better results if you stir your food dye into your hair conditioner before you mix it. And it smells really good. It smells just like the hair conditioner, so maybe that's the only consideration we look at when we're going to pick up maybe cheap hair conditioner for this one, is just, does it smell good? So that is our hair conditioner and cornstarch Play-Doh. And I will see you guys next time. Make sure you keep occupied, guys. Bye.